Hello there. My name is Nicholas Guerrero. I was a student in the Challenge program from 2009 until 2013, and today I'm speaking to you from the Legislative Assembly of British Columbia, where I work as a player information assistant. What this means is that I'm one of the people that is involved with the Parliamentary Players program at the legislature. We dress up in historical costumes to interpret important people from BC's history, to help educate people from around the world that want to learn about the province, or school children in British Columbia that need to get a little bit more personally acquainted with some of the important events in British Columbia's history. It's a really exciting job to have because you are in the building where it happens, where laws are made in British Columbia, where important events that change the course of the province happen. I regularly meet people like the Premier or the Speaker of the House, the Lieutenant Governor, and so on in the course of my work. So it's a constantly changing, active environment, and also one that lets me explore things that I'm passionate about, like theater and performing and history and all of that. And all of the things that I learned in the Challenge program serve me so much at this job. I have so many opportunities to work with other departments, like the Parliamentary Library or with Hansard Services that records all the debates in the House. And being able to think laterally and make connections is super useful for that. The skills I learned in terms of putting information together in Challenge has been very useful in putting together tours and research. I even had a chance to pull out my old immigration project to check some of the sources there, which proved to be very useful. So there's a really solid foundation that's laid in Challenge that lets you build up to whatever your career is. When I left Mount Doug, where I went to the Challenge program, I went to the University of Victoria and I studied theater and creative writing, and I got 2 degrees. And I still do theater when I'm not dressing up in costume here at the legislature. So I'm a local actor and director and playwright, and I'm the artistic director of a small theater company called Broggy Theater. And we're working on lots of creative, interesting stuff right now, even during the pandemic, including a new play based on Norse mythology through the lens of gender. And I think Challenge prepared me for that as well, prepared me for looking for a team of people that I can rely on when building new projects and learning tools for collaboration, which are so useful no matter what you end up doing. I can understand that this is a pretty distressing time right now, especially for people that are usually so engaged and involved with everything happening in your school. I know I was when I was doing the Challenge program. Something like this would have been devastating. But I think there is a lot of opportunities to still build and grow, to meet with your other colleagues online, to go above and beyond on projects and assignments and focus on your own learning, so that when things come back to normal, or when, if not normal, then at least when some measure of normalcy is resumed and we're able to go out into the world again, you will have the skills and the tools to succeed. You'll have a launch pad ready to go off into whatever you want to do. So keep working hard, and I hope you have as good a time in the Challenge program as I did.